Ooh, favorite moment of preseason so far. To be fair, sometimes with Kay and goal, like Louis will give her a hard time if we score a few goals on there. They're like, oh, that's another 2-1 Canada. Like they'll give it to her that way rather than. But for the most part, actually, like we never like you wouldn't even think that far. I think if anything, like there's always like the fun like locker room talk of being like, you know, sometimes we play together like Ireland, like I've played Sweden, we play the US, and we like chit chat about like those games, those past games, and you know, competitions that we've had moving forward that we've played similar opponents. But for the most part, when we're out on the pitch and stuff, it's like, you know, besides the silly comments back and forth, it's always like this very supportive, like we're all like, you know, when we're in our wave gear, we're waving, like that's kind of like the singular note between it all. But I, of course, like when you're playing in the international stage, like you got to give each other a little, like, you know, some insights on some of the competition you're going to play and stuff like that, and also give each other hard times about games that you've played before and just laugh about certain things. But no, like it's cool though. It's really, really incredible to be a part of such an international group because it's a lot of people who understand like kind of like what you're doing and your travels and like kind of that kind of side of the football. I'm excited. I think that coming back in, it's you see different faces and you see familiar faces, but I think the foundation is the same, which is so great to see as a player and as a returning player, especially to know that fundamentally we all build on the same grounding, which is so important for the culture and the continuation of a program like ours, like from the last 2 seasons. And like I said, like last season, like we always want to, there's always something more to get, there's always something more to prove, especially we're still a very new team in this league. And I think that just based on the last few seasons that we've had, like this is only an expectation that we're on to the next and we move forward and do better this season.